Hello ma'am, my name is Sri Noto Ado, LLB third semester, roll number 19 LLB 095. My presentation subject is on Labor and Industrial Law 1. My topic is brief discussion on strike and its kind. Being presented to you ma'am Ranjan Barwa, Assistant Professor Ala. What is strike? Strike is defined in section 2Q of Industrial Dispute Act 1947. Now strike are the ultimate weapon on the part of the workers and to draw their grievances from the authority or the employer of the factory. And labor law recognize the strikes that and acknowledge it. Reason of strike. There are various reasons for taking up of strike. Some of are like non-payment of wages, non-procurement or supply of ration, non-workable atmosphere, non-provision of accommodation, traveling allowance, house rent allowance, toolkit for the workers of cement, James cutting, electricity, coal mine, etc. Not timely promotion, downsizing of staff, introduction of machine in place of man, etc. Like in jute in industry, etc. Example of strikes. Kingfisher Airline employee strike in 2012. Apollo Fortis, Malar and Madras Medical Association, Medical Mission strike in 2012, etc. There are mainly three kind of strike as recognized. One, general strike. In this kind of strike, workmen join together for a common cause and stay away from the work. To do such strike, token strike is taken out. Token strike is a kind of general strike which is for few hours to a day to draw the attention of the authority or on certain demand. Strike number 2, stay in strike, also known as tool down, pen down strike. In this kind of strike, employee come to the office or workplace and take their position but do not work. Employer is prevented from employing other labor. Case law, a case law, Mysore Machinery Manufacturer versus State, AIR 1966. Now, go slow. Go slow. Workers do not stay away from the workplace. They come to work and workplace and also work, but with a slow speed in order to lower down the production and cause losses to get the grievances recorded. In addition to these three above mentioned strike, there are many such kind of strike like mass casual leave, sympathetic strike. In sympathetic strike, the other organization worker in sympathy of the striking workmen come together and show their solidarity, like Kambalingam versus Indian Metallurgical Corporation, Madras in 1944. The strike was taken out as the sympathetic strike. Now, hunger strike. A group of workmen resort to fasting on or near the workplace, or at the residence of of the employer. Work to rule, mass resignation, gherao. Gherao is a confining of the officer or authorities to get their demand. Lightning or quick strike. All of a sudden, the strike is organized. Such strike are illegal. Wild card wild card strike. Such strike are without the consent of the authority. In 2004, advocate went on wildcard strike at civil court in Bangalore. Illegal strikes like a lockdown in contravention with the section 22 or 23 of Indian uh, Labor and Industrial Act 1900. Labor and Industrial Act 1947. In India, right to work is not expressly recognized by the law. It is not an absolute right. Reasonable restriction are can be imposed on the striking workmen or the striking staff of government or in industrial employee. Thank you, ma'am.